You love getting new metal music before everyone else, don't you? In the next 60 seconds, I'll put you in command of a brand new metal album to show off to your friends. Plus, in the last 60 seconds, the die-hard metal fans who stayed get a second album from my secret collection. Terry here again, guiding metal music soldiers like you to the newest metal music. FMR covers all the stuff here on the list. I review, analyze, and break down the newest extreme releases from my weekly charts so you get the best new metal every day. Profane Prayer by Suicidal Angels is the band's latest album up for a fresh full metal review. Let's break this one down. I open my app page and I see there are 9 strong sounding tracks totaling 48 hefty minutes here. The album cover artwork, as you're following along, it's a beautiful yet disturbing imagery set in reds with custom fonts. I was attracted to it immediately thanks to the artist. Classified in Apple as metal only. Between that rating, the album cover artwork, the song titles, and a quick sound quality check, I'm visualizing something pretty heavy here. My genre description beforehand is death metal, but we'll see if that changes after the review. Track 1 opens with biting, speeding rhythms and harmonies, but wait a sec, this isn't death metal as I predicted. It's thrash, and it's good. It's solid. Slashing thrash metal. Holy cow, it's just motoring. Track 2 is a crazy slash and burn number with some pretty hot, crispy rhythms. Nice solo work, range and speed all the way through. Just nice. Track 3 is a speed demon. It's lots of teeth in this chainsaw thrash track. It is just kaboom. Next, track 4, while on the ballad side of things, it's a strong, deep, and powerful number with big feel. The tempo does grow gradually until it becomes a tornado, so beware. Track 4 is not a snoozer. It's totally cool. Track 5 is a total bomb track. Strong, deep, rangy, angry, and nice speed. The rest of the album progressively just got better and better. It is so solid. Fast, hot, tight, and it's just bleeding with creativity right to the end. It is fabulous. In summary, this is why I love what I'm doing right now. There's so much creativity in metal music. What an awesome job to Suicidal Angels. Just bravo, guys. The recording and sound quality here is clean and professional. The production and musicality is raw, in my opinion. I rate the overall levels of rhythm and tempo as a level 8, really big here, while the harmonies and melodies were about a level 6, about a midway in presence throughout this album too. The lyrical theme here I find is death and destruction. That's kind of what they sing about here. Becoming a mainstream or radio act here is, I don't think it's a possibility. I think that they belong to us metal warriors forever. The range, flow, and layout of the album is consistent. The tracks are arranged tightly with care. I'm going to describe the vocals here as edgy vocals, right built for traditional style thrash. While the guitars I can only describe as awesome sound, excellent riffs, lots of speed and rhythm. Bass section was bright and present, and finally the drums and percussion performance was smashing with excellent full sound. There were no samples or sound effects whatsoever. It's just raw instruments all the way through. Overall, the energy and intensity here was very high. They remind me of 80s OG thrash metal, similar to Exodus, and a little dash of Megadeth and a pinch of Metallica, the old school stuff. My AI here, it says that they closely resemble Exodus, Havoc, and Municipal Waste. I would tend to agree there for the most part. I'm going to rate the temperature here as very hot with a dark tonality feel, and the overall color I'm going to describe as white as lightning. The general feeling I had during this session was electricity all through and under my skin. This led me to give the album a really good seismic reading of 8.0 on my Richter scale. I'm going to enjoy this one turned up loud when the wifey is out shopping for sure. The reveal, my predictions from earlier were kind of bunk. I did say death metal, which was way off. The genre description right now is thrash. The official bio says that they are a Greek thrash metal band, which means I'm not on my game tonight. My favorite tracks were 3, 4, 5, and the final track. Finally, I've decided you should come to Daddy and jump right into my library here. This is a really tremendous album, and it is already in my collection. Lastly, guys, stream them for yourself, okay? And that is it for another episode of FMR. I'm going to dig into my treasure chest and recommend... let's give you some Zeal and Ardor's self-titled album from 2022 just for you to say thanks for hanging out with me today. Oh, and also a recap from yesterday. During episode 69, I reviewed Love Hate by Alienist, and I added, there we go, some Signs of the Swarm, Amongst the Low and Empty. For those of you who haven't heard this one yet, check it out. This is from my secret stash, and that is not 2 albums, that's 4. And I did it in about 7 minutes. So enjoy the extra bonus, okay? By the way, check out that last episode, okay? For the full scoop there. Lastly, remember, everybody, you and you alone have the power to support all metal artists, okay? Stream them, engage them on social, buy the merch, please, and see them live if you can. Join me again soon for another episode of FMR. And finally, please hit that subscribe button because metal music matters. Set up your notifications so you can get your new albums here first. Cheers and have a great weekend, everybody.